Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Aaron with Thrive Outdoor Solutions here with another video for you, but this time it's a new controller on the market, so let's get after it. All right, guys, so here we're today going over the ImoLaza. It's a new controller out on the market, and in my experience in doing irrigation work and doing repairs, it's very similar to the platform that Ratio has set up. When it comes to the controller itself, obviously it's rated for indoor. If you were wanting to install it outside, they sell a separate compartment for that will waterproof the controller and help to prevent it from damage during rains and things of that nature. But just from first looks of the controller, it's very sleek design. It's very similar in Ratio's, the sense that they've got a magnetic case that goes around the outside. This, I feel, it fits a little better, in my opinion, to the controller than Ratio does. Seems like Ratio sometimes a little looser, but this one actually does pretty well with connecting to the controller. The installation of the controller, super simple. It comes with everything you actually need inside the box. With the mounting plate, it actually gives you a template to use as well to really make sure that if you're like me, it's got to be perfectly square and everything. It even comes with stickers to mark your valve wires, your station wires, which of course if you have multi-strand that makes life real easy, but if you have single strand wiring, that really can come into play for you with making sure that you don't have to bust out a Sharpie or anything of the sort. You also can hook up your rain and freeze sensor to it as well, all of which works on the application. And it's very, very easy to read in that aspect as well. When it comes to the connectivity, we actually had a little bit of a hiccup, but I will tell you, the folks at ImoLaza, their tech support is really, really beneficial. They got on the problem almost immediately, resolved it, and I was able to get it connected to the internet. The process is so simple when it comes to the connectivity. Of course, I really like that when it comes to getting things set up and making it easier on you. But again, their tech is top notch, their tech support, so they were able to get everything situated very quickly. The application, we'll go over some of that stuff here as well, and the application is actually very, very good. It uses a little bit more in depth, which I can say with Ratio, which is hard to believe considering Ratio is in my opinion, when it comes to the soil content and evapotranspiration data, pretty top notch. But ImoLaza used a lot of irrigation minds to kind of really hone in on that ET. They have a master ET which program which really does it. Actually does it today. We got a bunch of rain over the weekend, and it's actually going through a weather station that's closest to me, and it shut down the watering this morning, which I think is really, really cool because it would have been really wet. It would probably drown the area out where the rain and freeze sensor might have been dry and saying, hey, it's good to go. So it has been in working now. I have it actually installed for about a little 2 weeks now, and just been going over in the process and how it works and the application, and gotta say it is a really, really top of the line controller when it comes to really utilizing that evapotranspiration data. My flower beds have looked great. My grass is looking green. It's starting, it's the beginning of spring here. My trees are looking awesome. I've got programs and things like that set up on all of those. And to be honest with you, this thing is doing an amazing job. Really, really pleased with how it came out. So I know they sell them in different zonage. I think it's 4, 6, 8, 12. This here is a 12 zone controller, or 12 station. They all go up to 16 as well, so that's awesome to have the capacity for a larger controller or larger systems. But again, price point's pretty about average with what you would see with Ratio and even Hunter X2 or Rainbird and their Link system. So great option for if you're trying to get something that's a little bit more tech savvy. It's definitely for somebody who really wants to hone in and use that information, kind of similar to what irrigators would be giving them. This has everything you need in that aspect as well, so definitely check it out if you haven't yet, and definitely recommend getting one if you're looking for a new controller. You're on the market for a controller like this where it's kind of all inclusive. It gives everything for you when it comes to running the system. So we're actually going to do a little bit of a run on the application, do a little screen record as we kind of walk around and run through the system and check things out, so you guys can get an idea on how this works as well. So let's get after it. All right, y'all, so we are here. We're going to run through some zones real quick, and kind of show you the application as well. The bottom, you'll see that little screen recording. It's basically the application that we've got set up here, and you can kind of see already here that you've got a lot on the app to kind of go over, right? I mean, it gives you the run through, shows you your days that you have set for running things. Like I've got a irrigation for my flower bed running on a separate program, and I'll show you that here in just a second, as well as my my trees. I've got those on their own program as well to kind of make sure that they're getting all taken care of. They're younger trees, so you need to make sure that they're getting watered really well, but as you can already tell, they're doing really well. Again, the app has done really good at making adjustments to make sure that they're not overwatering, but also getting ample amounts of water in the process too. And it's really, really wet. I mean, this soil is super wet. We got a bunch of rain over the weekend. I don't know if y'all guys can see all that, but I mean, it's saturated for sure. So they shut it down. Actually, I got a notification this morning shutting down the watering, knowing that it's just going to be too wet outside. So very pleased with their ET Master on the program. It does a great job with kind of keeping up in that for you guys, so you don't have to. And again, some of these plants out here originally look like they were just suffering. Like this holly right here was doing some struggling here. It's still doing a little bit, but it's looking much better than it was before. A lot of the stuff that's here in the front all is getting taken care of, growing really well. So it's all doing a great job here. Very pleased with the app so far. So on the app, again, you've got your quick run here, which is this little button down here at the bottom. You can go in there, look at all the quick runs that you had. You can schedule a new quick run as well. We're going to do this one that I had here. We're going to run that one again. We'll just actually, let's go through. I think I had a different one on here too. Let's go back to see if we can get another quick run. Let's see, I think I had one. Well, maybe we'll just schedule a new one. I think that might be the best option here. We're going to select all of them here. And then the times 5 minutes apiece. That's perfect for what we're doing today. So we're just going to go ahead and move over to the next one, hit that play button, and watch it work. Now we've got everything. You hear that drip line kicking in. Again, doing really well, very easy to move through. The application, in my opinion, is very similar to Ratio in the sense that it does everything you need, which is kind of walking you through exactly what you're trying to have accomplished on your app or on your controller. And then, of course, again, you see that little quick run there. It's doing everything we need on that one. We're just going to walk around, check the drip line, make sure it's all working well and doing like it should here. I got to pull some weeds. That's kind of getting a little annoying there, but we've got the little bubbler into our lantana up in our concrete boot there as well. It's all looking really good. That one we can probably actually go ahead and cut. Let's go ahead and move to the next one here. So zone 2 here is the parkway. And again, the parkway, as you can tell, it's all subsurfaced. It's all drip line from there. And again, that ET Master is really going to help you out on this too. Another thing that this does as well that Ratio is very well known for is valve monitoring. Another cool thing that it does as well is actually help to reduce the water hammer on valves. So it kind of slowly opens that valve up, kind of controls how quickly that diaphragm opens. So if you have really high pressure and a water hammer issue on your irrigation system, that's something that also can be kind of taken into account and also help your property out. So from there, the drip line looks pretty good. Again, everything's greening up really well. It's the beginning of spring here. So everything's kind of getting a little bit better as we hear police officers and firefighters doing their duty. But we're going to go in and actually move over to the next zone here, which is the right side of the home. So let's actually walk a little bit over here. We'll speed this up. So we got the sprays coming on over here. It's looking good. Good coverage. This was from the builder, but everything's looking really good. My neighbor's got a beautiful garden next to her, next door, and does a really good job of caring for everything. So it's all looking really good right now. Zone 3 is running well. But again, how easy it is to do this is, I mean, that's why I love this controller. Love the app process of it. I mean, it makes life real easy when it comes to going through and running through your zones and running a quick run on everything. Again, another yard here looks good. On the other side of the home, we got heads running through there too. Great coverage. Move through zone 5 is the next one. Again, great coverage. Real easy to work through on this one, as you guys can see. See if we can move this up a little bit more. There we go. So yeah, looking really good. I sprayed for weeds not long ago, so got to really make sure that they're getting watered in. You see some of them dying out, but all this area is looking really green. Move to the next. Now this also goes into the backyard as well, so we'll need to go through, get a little wet. Oh, that's cold. Feels good though. But yeah, looking real good. Dogs are they're luckily inside, but they got toys everywhere. But yeah, that's looking great. Gonna run zone 8, which is more MP rotators than anything. Love the way these work. Good pressure always helps with coverage on these guys. This is the last zone for turf, and then it'll switch over to our bubblers. Doing pretty good. We'll do zone 10 real quick. Move to the bubblers. As you can see, this guy seems to just drink water. I mean, it's insane how much he drinks it by the gallon here. This guy's been doing really well though. Finally got him back to where he's looking like he's living and breathing, not looking like he's suffering. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the quick run part of the app. Again, I really do like the way the app's set up. It goes through water usage as well. Now this obviously is kind of a loose estimation, but it does kind of help as well. But again, you've got scheduled zones, you got the whole list of everything we've got. You can see I've got my 3 programs. Adding a zone or adding a program is very simply done. You just hit that plus button down there at the bottom, hit next, then you can choose which one you want. And again, this is the ET Smart schedule versus a fixed schedule from what I can tell. Again, it's very much like the Ratio controller. You've got the option here too as well for the new grass schedule, which is really cool. That they're gonna, up to 24 start times, which I feel is more than what most people, most controllers offer as far as how many you've got. With the fixed schedule, you can still use the ImoLaza Smart Weather Genius, but the ET Smart schedule is really what you want to use there. I mean, again, it uses some really good weather models and some evapotranspiration data to really kind of hone in that watering source. So it, as it kind of says here too, it's really good for mature lawns, really probably better suited for mature lawns than anything. But yeah, I mean, this is really for a tech savvy individual. I mean, this is somebody who really wants to go through and really hone in their system and make sure it's doing well. And of course, it doesn't let you do it if you've already got one in there, but I've got that other program set up there. So let's see here. Go through the standard watering, and again, you can tell here that it's got a lot of detail in the programming, which I really do enjoy. Of course, with the smart weather, it kind of gives you the opportunity to choose what you want it to shut off for. You can use wind skip, but we get a lot of wind here, so I have that stuff off. Saturation skip, all of that is available to you as well. Another cool thing about it too is that you obviously have the choices for those two, and these soil moisture at 110%. That is a cool feature. As you can see, again, it goes through the whole moisture sheet, and this is something that is close by to me, based off of the forecast and kind of how much rain we receive, the depth of water and the penetration of soil level. I mean, it goes through a very, very detailed breakdown of everything. I mean, you can see it's either fully saturated, 50%. I mean, the percentage right here is saying that it's 110% saturation on soil, which I absolutely agree with, because I don't necessarily have standing water, but I do have some areas that just because of it being clay, it's just really, really, really wet, really moist. So they're shutting things down for that as well. Again, got the valve monitoring on there too. Got some options for that too. The quick runs, I mean, this thing really is impressive when it comes down to it and boils down to it. So I highly recommend, if you're looking for a really quality controller that's very easy to use but still gives you every aspect of the in-depth understanding, the kind of the professional overlook of the system, how it runs, this is the controller for you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell to get notifications notifications on new content that we're creating. Thank you to ImoLaza for reaching out to us. This controller, really impeccable job, guys. You did amazing. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and you know, enjoy the rest of your day.